Hello there, beautiful people. How you doing? You all right? So yeah, I'm back with another list video, and wait, how do I do these again? Not that I ever knew how to make them beforehand. Anyway, what to discuss this time? Huh. I guess we're looking at trains this video. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this week we are going to look at the top 5 best trains in computer games. Of course, my opinion, because that's all that matters really, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So, let's do it to it. Number 5. Well, went for this one because it's, well, Red Dead. You know, this is the first one. Still also graphically, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, look at that, it's looking great. But that's not why we're here. What we're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, is why this train is so important. Well, this scene is doing a great job of world building. Let's get there. Here it is. Nice, classic, very well animated. Looks beautiful. Look at all those carriages. They're populated, looking perfect for the time. But why this one is in my list, why this one is so perfect, is the world building. This continues. You see the conversation happening behind you, but out the window, look at what's going around. The world, the map that you are going to be part of, that you're going to spend the whole game traveling through. This train here is more than just a physical train. It looks beautiful, sounds beautiful. This shows you, this brings you in to every experience you expect to get. Oh, it's so good! It's so good, ladies and gentlemen. It's so good. Whoo-wee! Looks great, sounds great. That's why this one makes it to my list for the best trains. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Almost perfect. Number 4. This is where our next entrance begins. Here we are, Fallout 4. The last expansion, the last DLC that you get for the game. And we haven't even made to the train. This is just trying to get near it. So it's headed for the doors. Transit center. There it is. There's our train. Does it count as a train? Well, in this universe, yes it does. I suppose it's more of a monorail, a locomotive. I'm going to talk over Cage here. He's not really saying anything important just yet. Wait till we get on board. It's going to be a ride. Here it is, the main cabin. Let's get this show on the road. And we're on board. Look at as opposed to our last entry, this one's got some speed. Oh, look at it go. So as with the previous entry, you can see here, we're expert cameraman here, Dr. Beard, just showing you through the windows, looking at all the different areas that we're going to see. Like, see, this is very similar, but very different to the last entry when I talk about world building. We are seeing it, we're feeling it. Oh, this is where we're going to go. This is what we're going to become a part of. Let's say, Very similar to our last entrance, but subtly different. It's about that time. I'm gonna let our man Cage do the rest of the world building. Enjoy the view.
To see you're taking me up on my offer. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage. And the truth is that guy Harvey you offed was just a setup to draw you into our little death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I'll give you the details on my offer. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
Train looks good, feels good. And it's part of this expansion's DLC. This train. Mwah. Number 3. Oh. Now, like with Red Dead, this one is just popular, so we got a upper class section here. Of course. It's the Eclectic Express. Did I pronounce that right? Possibly not. But there, look at this. Foreboding, claustrophobic, scary and dangerous. Oh, fitting the tone of what you want from a Resident Evil game. But this train is more than just the previously mentioned set dressing. This one truly is up in the setting, up in the bar from the last two entrants. It is not just world building. This is an interactive section. This is Rebecca's introduction to the train. Oh, doesn't get better. Look at it! Look at it! It's beautiful! It's a living, breathing. Mwah. You open doors when you want. Well, as long as they're not locked. It is Resident Evil after all. Perfect for the claustrophobic environment of a Resident Evil game. From a spacious house split into rooms, we have this close quarters horror. Environmentally beyond, as in the environment that the game is made, developers made, maybe a better way of saying it. There's a dining car. Look, there's tables and chairs. Yeah. Although I'm not too sure how much you really want to eat in this specific dining car. Things only ramp up once the train starts moving again. Oh boy, howdy. See, the things even move. Look at them. Look at them move. Ow, ladies and gentlemen. You got to move on the top. Oh yeah. Not just world building, this train is the perfect introduction to the world of this game. Doesn't get much better than this. Oh, it does. Twice more. But not by much. Number 2. For this penultimate entry, we are in the final level of the story campaign mode of Hitman 3, IO Interactive's beautiful trilogy. And like our last entry, it's the level, an interactive train, if you will. What ranks this one higher is there's more in this specific train car. Or multiple cars, as there actually is when you use facts and knowledge. This has more than just dining cars, engines. It has laboratories, experiments, briefing rooms, offices. It has it all. And so much more. Told you there's equipment here. And as before, the train is not only moving, but you get to go outside! Yeah! And again, we're going through a forest, which is absolutely amazing. It looks pretty as well, because this one's frozen as well. Snow always makes things look better. That's why this one just ekes out the previous entry just a little bit more. Just the location. Yeah, we're talking trains, but trains run on tracks. This is why this train is so much... Not so much. A little bit better than before. Because it runs on some awesome tracks in a brilliant location. Just like our first entry did. Just... weather's a bit different. Just a little bit different. Well, this has been one of the greatest videos you ever watched in your life about lists on trains, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, what we're going to do for this final number 1 entry is I'm going to let it play out in full. I'm not going to talk over it so you can get to absorb and watch just how beautiful it is. But what I will say is just an extra background. This isn't just a train that you randomly come across. You have to work hard to find this train. You have to explore. You have to go on a quest, if you will. Then once you've located, you've unlocked, if you will, this last train. It's powerful. Not immensely powerful. You may survive an encounter with it. But oh my, if you do, you're going to wish you hadn't. Number 1. Number 1. Yay. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me on this another weird video that I just came up with randomly when I looked at the floor. Thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch this repeatedly over and over again. Bye.
That's all, folks.